luxury spec homes.
Let's give that a 5. It's very valuable. It's a great investment when the price and the market match and you're able to sell that thing and make a good profit.
Land in emerging markets.
I'd give that a 2. Anytime you've got growth like that, it creates options. And anytime you have options, that's going to end up creating value.
Cutting up ranches.
So I would give that a 6. We see it a lot in the hill country where people will buy these larger parcels, these larger ranches, and they'll cut them up in the smaller ranches. It ends up being very useful just because the land in the hill country is so expensive. People need to go and they need to buy smaller plots of land to be able to afford it.
Hospitality business properties.
I'd give that a 4. Good operations can really show some great cash flow in the small hospitality properties.
Cheap remote acreage.
It's probably cheap for a reason. I'd give that a number 8. I'd stay away from it.
Waterfront property.
That's a number 1 for me. Waterfront property is pretty scarce and hard to come by, and people keep wanting it.
Downtown commercial buildings.
So I'd give that a 7, and here's why. In the hill country, we have a lot of smaller towns that are scattered throughout the hill country, and we don't have a lot of just real huge downtown areas like you typically see in Austin and San Antonio. But, there's still importance there. These downtown commercial properties, a lot of them are old historic buildings, and they can be renovated and turned into beautiful commercial buildings.
Short-term rental property.
But yeah, I'd give that a number 3. We own several short-term rental properties at the beach, at the lake, several different places across Texas. We find them very valuable because we're going to end up renting them to cover the expenses, but yet the appreciation is going to grow the asset. So over, call it a 10-year period, we end up paying that thing off and it doubles in value.